You're listening to Janet Mefferd Live. Janet Mefferd Live on American Family Radio.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Barber, founder of barbwire.com, sitting in for Janet today, talking about our nation's declaration of dependence on God. Listen to this quote by John Adams. John Adams, of course, the second president of the United States. Again, to know what our founders intended, what they believed, we need only read their words. He said, "The general principles on which the fathers achieved independence were the general principles of Christianity." He said, "I will avow that I then believed and now believe that those general principles of Christianity are as eternal and immutable as the existence and attributes of God." Now let's contrast that with the words of Hillary Clinton. You will recall that during the election, Hillary Clinton caused quite a stir when she said this, and contrast this with the words of John Adams. She said, "Rights have to exist in practice." And what she's referring to here is the so-called right for a woman to dismember alive her unborn daughter or son in the womb, to murder her unborn child. So Hillary says rights have to exist in practice, not just on paper. She said that laws have to be backed up with resources and political will. And here's where it gets scary. This is what the secular left intends. She said, "And deep-seated cultural codes, religious beliefs, and structural biases have to change." That was Hillary Clinton. I shudder to think that this woman was that close to becoming president of the United States. That would have spelled an end for our religious freedom. Going to the phone lines here. Let's see. We have on line 3. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, this is Karl.
Hey, Karl, how are you doing? Welcome to Janet Mefferd Live. I'm Matt Barber.
I'm wonderfully blessed. I'm driving. Excuse me. I just dropped the call and called back and got in. So I hope I won't drop the call again. I'm a retired teacher.
Okay.
Also a principal 3 years, and first of all, I'm a Christian. And I just want to encourage Christians, conservatives, to rescue their children from public schools. If the war doesn't return, that's our only hope, to raise a generation that's educated with Christian and conservative values and truths. And we're wasting our time to try to redeem the public schools. They cannot be redeemed. Thank you, sir.
And thank you for your call. Couldn't agree more. And the public schools have become secularist indoctrination centers. There's no question about it. Now, some of them are better than others. Obviously, you have some public schools with good, God-fearing men and women who are part of the administration. People such as yourself, George. I think you said your name was George. People such as yourself. Who are going to teach biblical values, traditional family values in the public schools, but most of them, unfortunately, have become leftist indoctrination centers. There's just no question about it. So, I agree. We need to encourage Christians, people of faith, to make sure that their kids are getting the true history, as we've talked about throughout the hour today, the true history of our nation's founding.